Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and today's video I'm here to present you guys with another Fortnite win, and it feels so damn good to say that. You guys have no idea the struggle it's been for me lately in Fortnite to try to just get one win. I've been trying to end up getting a gameplay for you guys where I win in solos, duos, squads, literally anything, and I can't seem to catch a break lately. I managed to pull this win out of my butt, but I have had the biggest struggle for the longest time to even get somewhat a bearable gameplay, because I've been getting killed by, John Wicks and these, take the L guys like pretty much 24/7. And I've been getting second place after second place after second place. You guys have no idea. I ran into John Wicks, guys all over the place. I ran into noobs that were secretly tryhards. I ran into guys that have infinite rockets. I ran into guys that one-pumped me. I ran into guys that build like constantly, like the Empire State Building in thin air. You guys literally have no idea the struggle. The one that pissed me off the most was I ended up getting third place because the last two guys in my solo match were teaming. And that really pissed me off. But anyways, I was able to get lucky, finally able to get this gameplay. I ended up getting this today. You guys are probably going to see this the day after I got it. But when this was recorded, this was the second day of the new update, the brand new update where they released a whole bunch of new stuff. And I wanted to talk about that in the video, so that way you guys were able to figure out if you didn't get told like what is in this new update. And I really hope that you guys end up enjoying what I have to say, because it's going to be a little bit boring, kind of just reciting patch notes, but I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible. So let's talk about the very first thing, and this will probably be one of the most noticeable if you looked at my inventory at all, is that the shotgun rarities have actually gotten changed. And I actually mentioned this a while ago to my friends that I thought that this should be changed, and looks like that Epic Games, I guess, was subconsciously listening to me, because I wanted this for the longest time, but it never happened until now. But the shotguns rarity have been changed. The tac and the pump now have different rarities in terms of their colors. The pump shotgun is now available in blue, and the tac shotgun is now available in gray. They removed the purple tac and the gray pump. Now, they didn't exactly remove it in the way that you're thinking. It's not like they removed the gray pump and they added a blue one, or they removed the purple tac and they added a gray one. They actually just literally changed the color. If you actually end up using a gray tac, it's basically the exact same thing as a green tac. It's just the color difference. So this is the way that it works now, is that a purple tac is now a blue tac. A blue tac is now a green tac, and a green tac is now a gray tac, and then a gray shotgun or a gray pump is now a green pump, and a green pump is now a blue pump. They did this to make the rarity match more of like what the gun is actually worth, because a lot of people would more than likely use the pump shotgun if they want to have a shotgun choice than, let's say, the tac or even the heavy shotgun. So the rarity got changed, which is nice, and it matches up with the way that people play and their worth, so I'm really happy about that. The second thing that they actually ended up changing, and it's in my inventory right over there in the middle, is they added in a new launcher, the brand new weapon. It is I think it's called the Missle, the guided missile launcher or whatever. I'm not exactly sure the exact name. And believe it or not, this gameplay was actually very hard to get. With the fact that I got the missile launcher actually surprised me, because the drop rate on this thing is really bad. You have no idea how hard it is to get this thing. You are more likely going to get like 5 scars out of one supply drop than one of these things. It's absolutely ridiculous. The fact that I even got it surprised me, especially the fact that I didn't die when using it. The way that this works is that you end up actually going into a manual control mode with a missile. You actually end up shooting it just like this, like you see on screen, and it has a slow deploy at first, but then a fast one, and you go into this control for the missile, and you manually move it wherever you want. You can actually also end up getting out of it whenever you want. Like, you can detach yourself from it, and then you can actually just have it be like a normal rocket, like an RPG, and it'll just go, and then you can move around in your actual character. But the missile, if you want, you can actually control and send it wherever you want, and this is very fun. It's a really awesome gun. In fact, I think it's the strongest gun in Fortnite now. I'm genuinely being serious there. I think it's better than the rocket launcher, the RPG, It's better than the Scar. It's better than the sniper rifle. Everything, because you can manually control a guided missile, and it's insane because you take the damage of the RPG and you can make it controllable at will. That's really insane. It does 1,000 damage to a fort. It's insane. And this comes with Epic and Legendary. I got the Legendary one. I don't know what the difference is between the Epic and the Legendary in terms of the damage or the reload speed or whatever, because I know like reload speed, ammo capacity, and I think damage is what gets changed in rarities of gun weapons. But the fact that I was actually able to end up getting this was really awesome because it allowed me to kill this guy right here, the second to last guy. He had the brand new Easter egg launcher, which is just basically a reskin of the grenade launcher. It's kind of like what they did back with the Christmas update, made the snowball launcher. But this guy was spamming the Easter egg launcher at me like crazy, and thank God he missed. He didn't actually manage to like land it in my fort. He managed to get it around my fort, but since it was made out of metal and it was super wide, it was very hard for him to knock me out, because I know that's what he was exactly trying to do. And the guided missile launcher helped me out so much. I was just using the guided missile launcher to get him out of his forts or like break his walls, then I would scar him for a little bit and I would just keep going, and eventually he just ran out of materials and health. And then when he ended up ditching his fort, that's when I was able to end up getting him. You'll probably see that in the next few seconds here. But I was very, very lucky. The fact that not only was this guy able to hit me or take my base out with that grenade launcher, but I was also able to end up getting this bad boy. This is probably the reason why I won, is because it was easy, because I was actually able to get him out in the open and destroy his base like crazy, and I was able to control exactly where I was going without peeking my head out. It was very, very nice, and that's where I ended up getting the big hit. I think that's where he actually ended up leaving, because I think I shredded all the shields. He went around the corner, and then, yep, I ended up reloading, and then I shot my last rocket at him before I killed him. And then I just went right around the corner. Now, see, with an RPG, you would never be able to do this. You wouldn't be able to arc it that way. And it was really, really cool how I got that. Now, it's me and this last guy here. Now, keep in mind that in this gameplay, I was super, super try-hard, because all the previous games before, I was getting second place or getting screwed by something, so I was very pissed, and I was very irritable, and I was going to basically cry myself to sleep if I didn't win here. So I was just trying my absolute hardest. I was looking for this guy. I thought he was in this little cube. I thought he was hiding, but apparently it was just a cube. And apparently what actually ended up happening was that, because where I am on the map right now, I'm on a hill, and the very right to me, he was actually just hiding underneath. So I tried to do a floor here, but I didn't know where he was at the time. And then he shoots my floor out, which I was worried because I thought he was going to kill me from fall damage, because I've had a lot of that lately. But luckily for me, since the guy from the previous gunfight didn't shred my shields off, and I only received some fall damage, I wasn't too terribly worried once I realized what happened. And then what I ended up doing is I took some wooden walls and I tried to build myself into the next circle, because luckily this circle was in my favor, thank God. The circle has been not in my favor lately. I've been getting so screwed so many times where I've been getting seconds because the circle's in the favor of the last guy. And then I ended up climbing up here with my little wooden fort, and then I ended up connecting it to my previous fort, and I was looking for this guy. I'm like, where the crap is he? And then what I found out is that he was literally hiding right on a little ramp on the edge of the mountain, and then I just laser him to death with the Scar. Anyways, guys, this is today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Peace.
It's about damn time.